वेलकम टू 100 डे चैलेंज। मैं बहुत इंक्विजिटिव इंसान हूँ और मुझे हर चीज के जड़ तक जाना पसंद है।
1. Sukham Sukham Kal, happiness all the time. 2. Sukham Kal, happiness. 3. Sukham Dukham Kal, happiness with some unhappiness. 4. Dukham Sukham Kal, unhappiness with some happiness. 5. Dukham Kal, unhappiness. 6. Dukham Dukham Kal, unhappiness all the time. In Jain philosophy, time is not a straight line with a beginning and an end. It is a wheel, ever turning, ever repeating, carrying humanity through cycles of happiness and sorrow. The age of effortless abundance. Imagine a world where every wish was answered. In the earliest eras, Sukham Sukham Kal and Sukham Kal, life was pure bliss. Humanity lived without effort, no hunger, no conflict, no labor. The Kalpavriksha, wish-fulfilling tree, provided all needs: food, clothing, homes, ornaments, and even light. Symbolized the original harmony between humans and nature. Nature itself fulfilled human needs effortlessly. Myth and origins of Kalpavriksha. The Kalpavriksha was not just a tree. Mentioned in ancient Indian texts, Puranas, and Jain cosmology. Said to have emerged during the Samudra Manthan, churning of the cosmic ocean. Associated with Indra's heaven, Swarga, where it granted the gods their desires. Represents infinite abundance, prosperity, and possibility. It was seen as divine, eternal, a gift from the cosmos itself. This was humanity's golden age. Food and drink, fruits, grains, milk, and water would appear instantly when desired, without cultivation or cooking. Clothes and ornaments, ready-made garments, jewelry, and decorations manifested from the tree when wished for. Shelter, comfortable houses and dwellings emerged from the tree's blessings, needing no human construction. Light and energy, trees radiated natural light, so lamps, fire, or electricity were unnecessary. Other needs, from utensils to fragrances, every wish was fulfilled directly, symbolizing infinite abundance. When desire and fulfillment were one effortlessly. As eras shifted, the power of Kalpavrikshas faded. Humanity began to experience hunger, conflict, and struggle. This change marked the birth of effort, society, and civilization. Cultural significance. Kalpavriksha is still worshipped in India, symbol of generosity, like parents, teachers, leaders. Modern interpretation, a metaphor for sustainability, ecological balance, and the truth that nature provides when respected. It was the beginning of humanity's journey of effort, creation, and progress. When the trees of abundance faded, mankind stood helpless. As the Kalpavriksha's power declined, humanity faced hunger, conflict, and uncertainty. For the first time, people had to work for survival, but they did not know how. This was the turning point of civilization, the need for guidance, order, and knowledge. In this moment of transition, Adinath was born, destined to show humanity the path forward. He would become the first teacher, Tirthankar, laying the foundations of society, culture, and spiritual values. Human beings had to learn how to create and how to rise above struggle. Before Adinath, humans lived in Bhogbhumi, a world of passive abundance. No farming, no cooking, no tools. No language, no morality, no structure. People lived like animals, fed by nature, guided by instinct. But as the world transitioned into Karmabhumi, survival began demanding skill, judgment, and structure. It wasn't just a loss of comfort, it was a crisis of identity. His nature, the inner force behind the actions. Compassionate, deeply moved by human suffering and helplessness. Detached to fully engaged with the world, yet inwardly free from ego or attachment. visionary could see beyond immediate survival to future systems and structure. Balanced, never extreme, always guided by equanimity, samta, and wisdom. His transformation of society didn't come from ambition, it came from inner clarity. He wasn't reacting to a crisis. He was responding with purpose. Adinath's nature translated into powerful, world-shaping qualities. Resilient, faced a chaotic world without despair or withdrawal. Problem solver, addressed core human needs with practical solutions. Transformative, converted disorganized survival into structured civilization. Holistic thinker, connected physical survival, food, shelter, with ethical living, duty, order. Fearless leader, led without clinging, ruled without ego, renounced without hesitation. His greatness wasn't in what he controlled, but in what he let go after creating it. His contributions: he built the human world, introduced professions, farming, trade, crafts, governance, based on swabhava, inherent nature, taught agriculture and cooking, turning survival into sustainability, established social order, marriage, family structure, community responsibility, created symbolic systems, numerals, writing, and communication, laid the foundation for dharma, personal responsibility, non-violence, and inner discipline, pioneered renunciation, showed that after fulfilling all duties, one must walk the path of liberation. Civilization wasn't an accident, it was engineered by Adinath.
The first Tirthankara, Rishabh Deva, Adinath Bhagwan.
Significance of the bull, Vrishbha, symbol of Adinath Bhagwan. Strength and stability, symbol of fearlessness, endurance, and guidance. Agriculture and livelihood represents Adinath's teaching of farming and the start of civilization. Dharma and responsibility stands for patience, order, and non-violence, ahimsa. Leadership reflects his role as the fearless guide of humanity. Significance of golden color, Adinath Bhagwan. Purity and divinity, golden shines as a symbol of sacredness and supreme truth. Wealth of knowledge reflects the richness of wisdom he gifted to humanity. Illumination represents enlightenment and the light of self-realization. Immortality and eternal dharma, gold never tarnishes, just as his teachings remain timeless. Significance of banyan tree, Nyagrodha, Adinath Bhagwan. Longevity and immortality, symbol of eternal life and continuity of dharma. Shelter and support, vast branches represent protection and guidance for all beings. Wisdom and knowledge, roots and branches mirror the spreading of Adinath's teachings. Stability and strength, deep roots signify firm foundation in truth and righteousness. Family of Adinath Bhagwan. Adinath had two queens, Sumangala Devi and Sunanda Devi, and had 100 sons and 2 daughters. Sumangala Devi gave birth to 99 sons, including Bharat, the eldest, who became the first Chakravarti. And daughter, Brahmi, gave humanity the Brahmi script. Sunanda Devi gave were born Bahubali, the mighty second son renowned for his strength and later enlightenment, and Sundari, who introduced the world to mathematics and numerals. This lineage did not just shape a family, it laid the foundation of knowledge, strength, and culture for generations to come. Bharat Samrat Chakravarti. First Samrat of India, remembered as the first Chakravarti, universal monarch, ruling the 6 divisions of the earth, Digvijaya. Founder of Bharatvarsh, the land was named after him, giving India its eternal identity. Unifier of the nation, brought diverse lands and people together under one empire. Law and order established governance, justice, and disciplined rule. Cultural identity created a sense of oneness and belonging, binding people to a shared heritage. Spiritual legacy, even as Samrat, he renounced power, showing that true greatness lies in self-mastery over world conquest. Bahubali's gift to humanity showed the power of renunciation by giving up a kingdom he had already won. He proved that letting go is greater than holding on. Redefined heroism taught that the true hero is one who conquers his own ego, anger, and pride. Championed non-violence, demonstrated that refusing to fight, even with strength to win, is the highest form of courage. Inspired generations, his life became a timeless reminder that peace and humility outlast power and pride. Left a living legacy through his story and the monumental statue at Shravanbelgola, he continues to inspire people across the world to live with compassion, simplicity, and self-awareness. Bahubali, a global icon. India to the world, his 57 feet statue at Shravanbelgola is one of the tallest monoliths on earth, admired by pilgrims, historians, and travelers worldwide. Living tradition, the Mahamastakabhisheka festival every 12 years draws lakhs, including international visitors, keeping his legacy alive. Universal teacher, his message of self-mastery and non-violence resonates across cultures, faiths, and nations. Cultural treasure, recognized as a masterpiece of Indian art and spirituality, and a candidate for UNESCO World Heritage status. Timeless inspiration, remembered globally as the warrior who chose peace, reminding humanity that true greatness lies in humility and inner strength. The 98 Brothers' Path of Renunciation. Renunciation, instead of submitting or waging war, 98 brothers laid down their crowns and walked away from worldly life. Life of ascetics became seekers, devoted to meditation, penance, and detachment rather than building empires. Mass renunciation, the earliest recorded example of so many princes giving up power together. Higher model proved that power and violence are not the only paths, choosing peace can be nobler. Inner discipline, their decision showed that self-mastery outweighs outer rule. Turning Point marked a moment in history when humanity first saw renunciation on such a vast scale. Brahmi's gift to humanity. The first script, credited with creating the earliest system of writing, later known as the Brahmi script. Birth of literacy enabled people to read and write, moving human society beyond oral tradition. Preservation of knowledge, writing allowed ideas, discoveries, and teachings to be recorded for future generations. Foundation of education opened the door to learning, schools, and intellectual growth. Cultural continuity, her invention gave humanity the power to store history, laws, and stories, shaping civilizations. Sundari, the first teacher of numbers. Daughter of Adinath and Sunanda Devi. Credited with introducing numerals and mathematics to human society. Gave people a way to count, measure, and calculate, essential for trade, farming, architecture, and daily life. Her contribution laid the foundation of science, commerce, and technology. Remembered as the one who gifted humanity the ability to understand order and structure in the world through numbers. Summary, the legacy of Adinath's children. Bharat gave humanity law, order, and unity, laying the foundation of governance. Bahubali showed that self-mastery is the greatest victory, and his story placed him on the world map as a global icon of humility and peace. The 98 brothers chose silent renunciation, proving that peace and restraint can be nobler than power. Brahmi gifted the world script and literacy, the seed of knowledge and education. Sundari gave numbers and mathematics, the foundation of trade, science, and progress.
ये हमारे पहले तीर्थंकरा थे. He introduced the foundation of human civilization. Agriculture was introduced by him. Cooking, law, arts and social organization. So हम ये सोच सकते हैं कि जब इंसान बने थे तब हमारे पास शायद कपड़े भी नहीं थे, खाना भी नहीं था, and we would just be hunting एंड प्रोटेक्टिंग आवर ओन बॉडीज। जब सिविलाइजेशन क्रिएट हुआ था या इंसान क्रिएट हुए थे, तब इंसानों को सर्वाइव करने के लिए अगर एक दूसरे को भी मारना पड़ता तो वो मार, दैट्स व्हाई दे वर कॉल्ड कैनिबल्स। एंड फिर तो जानवर तो बहुत ही दूर की बात है, बिकॉज इंसानों के पास खाना ही नहीं था, तभी जो मिलता था वो खाते थे और सर्वाइव करते थे। उस वक्त में ऋषभ देव ने सिविलाइजेशन को सेट किया। ही इज ऑल्सो नोन एज फादर ऑफ इंडियन कल्चर। और एक सोशल कंस्ट्रक्ट क्रिएट किया जिससे लोगों को एक स्टेबिलिटी मिली, एक ठहराव मिला, और वो लोग भागते नहीं थे इधर। उस टाइम में पहले तीर्थंकरा आदिनाथ भगवान, उन्होंने इंट्रोड्यूस किया एग्रीकल्चर, बिकॉज वो नीड थी उस टाइम पे। कुकिंग, खाना बनाना, ताकि हम लोग जानवर को नहीं मारे, सो खाना बनाना। लॉ, आर्ट्स और सोशल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। सो लोग completely haywire थे, यहाँ वहाँ थे। So he got everybody together into a community and he introduced agriculture, cooking, law and social organization as a part of the structure, and he gave it a beautiful structure जिससे लोग एक regulated way में stability के साथ रह सके और अपने आप को secure feel कर सके। बिकॉज एग्रीकल्चर वॉज स्टिल सेटिंग इन, कुकिंग एक नया तरीका था उनके लिए उस टाइम पर, तो स्कैरसिटी ऑफ फूड तो था ही, जिसकी वजह से लड़ाइयाँ होती थी, जिसकी वजह से लोग एक दूसरे को मारते थे, इसलिए लॉ इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ। तो जो नीड थी वो उन्होंने किया, एंड दैट इज़ वाई ही इज़ लेड द फाउंडेशन ऑफ द सोसाइटी, एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट इज़ आवर फर्स्ट तीर्थंकरा आदिनाथ भगवान।